Hi, this is Karen Gadall. I'm a physician assistant and Lifemax Independent Distributor and live in Charleston, South Carolina. I've been asked today to talk to you about the difference between MILA and other Salvia hispanica L or Chia that can be found on the market. The first and foremost important point for all of us to understand is that MILA is a proprietary blend of seeds. Remember that Dr. Coates has studied the seed since 1991. He knows that there are over 100 strains of the seed. Through his research, we also know that it matters greatly where a seed is grown, and that has impact on the nutritional content of the seed. Within these strains, we know that no one strain contains high levels of all of the 5 major nutrient categories that make up MILA: omega-3s, antioxidants, phytonutrients, protein, and fiber. No one strain can give you high levels of all 5 across the board. At the most, they can give you 2, maybe 3, and so thereby the blend is absolutely necessary to ensure that you're getting high levels of nutrition across the board. Lifemax is also the only company that Dr. Coates brings his expertise to, and that is of vital importance because he considers MILA his masterpiece. Lifemax also utilizes a proprietary process that opens the seed, maximizing the bioavailability. And remember that every crop that comes into Lifemax is tested by 2 independent outside laboratories. This testing is looking at nutritional content, quality, and testing for every known toxin. That actually surpasses the qualifications necessary for organic certification. And it's vitally important to know that every known toxin has been tested for and looked at with the seeds that go into the MILA bag. Lifemax is also the company that's feeding the world. Remember, we're already feeding orphans in Africa today, having impact on their health right now. We also are the company that's going to be planting seed in Africa this year. That has the impact to not only change individual lives, but truly impact the entire continent, and thereby meeting our mission in Lifemax of changing the health and the wealth of the world. With that, Lifemax is also the only company offering you and I an opportunity to build a business. Whether you desire a small business to simply get your MILA for free because you know your health matters and you need this nutrition, we all do, or whether you're wanting to build a global business, as in the case of my husband and I, we are certainly working to build that global business and have generational impact on our families. When we look at other strains that are other companies that are available, be it through your local health food store or on the internet, please be aware that when you purchase that bag, you are only getting 1 strain of seed. Vitally important because, again, no one strain contains all of the nutritional content at high levels that MILA provides. You honestly don't even know if it contains nutrition because of the 100 strains that are out there. Some do not contain any nutritional value whatsoever. You don't know if it contains omega-3s or antioxidants or phytonutrients because no one strain contains high levels across the board. Keep that in mind. Also, every other seed out there is either going to be whole or ground. A whole seed is actually protected by nature. So if we consume it whole, because of that fiber husk, that protective coating that nature places around the seed, our bodies really can't access the nutritional content at a maximum level. When a seed is ground, remember this is an oil seed, and grinding actually causes oil to be lost. It's slung, if you will, around the grinder. You could move your finger around the edge of the grinder and feel the oil there. Also, grinding heats the oil, and that can damage the oil. With MILA, our proprietary process opens the seed with no heating of the oil and no loss of the oil, and this is vitally, vitally important. So I like to look at it using a whole different food as an example. Let's take grapes. You know, there are grapes that make up juice. There are grapes that make up $500 bottle of wines. The quality is totally different. They are grapes, that is consistent, but the quality is totally different. The same analogy can be applied to Salvia hispanica L. There are strains out there with no nutrition. There are strains out there with high levels of nutrition. And it is MILA that provides you the assurance of that nutrition and that bioavailability, really allowing it to surpass anything else out there. And from my perspective and in my opinion, there is no comparison. So as you build your business, know that you have the best of the best. As you compare, know that you have the best of the best. And really, for less than the cost of a cup of coffee on a daily basis, you can be sure that you're putting vital nutrition into your body. You're giving vital nutrition to your family, to your loved ones, to those that you share MILA with. Nutrition that will literally support life. This seed and water will support life and impact our health at the cellular level like nothing else. This is the most nutrient-dense food on the planet, and the selection of seeds, the blend of seeds that MILA provides is what gives us that higher standard, higher quality, and higher bioavailability. So I hope that helps. Build a big business and share it with everyone you know, and God bless.